Hello YouTube and Twitch, this is Secret back again with another Demi-God video, probably the last you'll see of the My Career videos, and I'll show you why here in a moment. Now I will be posting up, still be using this build and posting up PvP stuff, but as for My Career stuff, probably ran its course. I'm about to get Hall of Fame Pick and Roll Maestro, and this is going to be my first Hall of Fame badge since switching over to the PlayStation. I did have Hall of Fame difficult shots on my Play Creator on the Xbox, but I wanted to share this moment with everybody, get this on camera. Sorry for any background noise again. King of the background noise over here. So showing this off, over halfway to Dimer. That's gonna be good badge to pick up. Like I said, I think I'm gonna try hard for this pick and roll maestro because I want to get at this game. I want to show everybody it on video. Difficult shots. Finally got that silver. Tired of the score. So this is all max. One man fast break, that's gonna be a grind regardless. So I'm not gonna even. It's good. I'll get it there eventually. Quick reflexes. That would be nice to get on silver, but yeah, as you can see, there's nothing left to unlock. So as for the grind, it's coming to the end for this one, which means the start of another grind, which you guys will get to see that here. So. We're also against the Milwaukee Bucks in the finals, so that's fun. I believe we're up 2-1 after last game, so I'm gonna real try hard on the pick and roll here. And since we got only like 5 or 6K to go, we should be able to knock this out if I really try hard for it. So. Hopefully I don't say I'm going to try hard for it and then just never even run the pick and roll. But yeah, so here we go. Pick and roll Maestro Hall of Fame. I've also found a really good, well, I didn't find it, but it was on an online forum. Really good way to grind out like difficult shots and tireless score. Like you get like 2 or 3K a pop XP for both. This is a reading the screen drill. So if you've got a shot creator and you're looking for an easy way to get some points, like I said, you get about 2 or 3K XP per drill, which is like the best. You can't really beat that. And if you got a shot creator with a good mid range, you shouldn't be missing those mid stuff. I was getting like 2K XP.
They cannot hear you. Oh wow.
And again, apologize for any background noise. Y'all should know by now I'm the king of the background noise. We'll get better at it though. So we're gonna run the pick and roll here. I just, had to open the open fadeaway. We were hoping that was gonna be more of like a long two. I think it'd probably been a higher percentage, but whatever. Okay. They don't like to pass it to me until like the fast break's over, and I just don't understand why. Good slip. That's not a pick and roll maestro. Oh, it was. Okay, activated. Never mind. I did not know slips counted. So apparently, if you do it just right, you could slip and it still give you the boost from pick and roll maestro. So that's really good. Really good to know. Try to get a little cheeky fast break mid range there, but didn't really work. So okay, let's slow it down here. I think I went up too late. Like, I was trying to be careful and slow with it, and then he ended up blocking me from behind. Oh, got him. Maybe, see, I always get animations like that. Like, yeah, he got the foul, but I'd rather get the assist, you know? Like, give me the assist. I'm probably gonna ask for a trade. Probably not gonna play. I don't even think it matters because I'm not really even gonna really play my career on this guy anymore. So I'm probably not gonna just stay here. But if I was planning on playing more, if I had like something more to play for, you know, I'd probably go to like a different team because, wow, okay. Once I get the steal there, okay, let's fade this guy out. Oh, tough finish. Yeah, this is probably like the worst matchup we could have gotten in the finals, honestly. Like, yeah, it's the computer, but computer Giannis and computer Dwight Howard are really tough. I don't know how I didn't get that there. Just get that steal right there. I don't get as many steal animations as I feel like I should, and like I feel like whenever I'm dribbling it, like if I even screw up just a second, like just a split second, if I make one wrong move next to somebody, I don't get those steals. But like computer and people, like they'll sit there and ooh, green, heavily contested too. Nice. That's the pick and roll maestro and the difficult shots combining there. That's a pretty nasty combo. Um, like I said, my first ever Hall of Fame badge was difficult shots on the Xbox on my Play Creator. Maybe one of these days when I'm at my parents, I'll scoop up a picture or something. So I don't have an Xbox here, but they do. But yeah, can I get the assist? No. See, he should either not went back not as much, or I don't know, maybe should have done something differently. Kept running would have been nice. I didn't want to take that because even though it would have got me a ooh, fit that in real nice. Even though it would have got me a nice floating mid-range opportunity, I don't really need difficult shots. Yeah, one man fast break, but I'm like 60,000 points away from gold one man fast break. That's just gonna come with time at this point. Like, if I get like 5 fast break opportunities in like Pro Am or Park, that's gonna be about 2K XP a game. So 80 games or whatever it'll take of getting at least 1 or 2 fast break points. Fast break buckets. Which with this guy, with this build, if you're playing like a pure sharp, you can leak out after the shot's up, and you gotta be careful, obviously, make sure that your team gets the rebound. But if your team's like good position to get the rebound, you can leak out a little bit early. Nobody can catch you on the fast break with this build. It doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure that it's impossible to catch this build on the fast break, just from experience with it. Like, even when I had bronze one man fast break and my speed's not even maxed, it's really hard. And I'm not out here cherry, like, it's leaking. It's not cherry picking. Cherry picking, you're definitely not gonna get caught. But if I can test the like perimeter shot, I'll just automatically start heading towards the other end, because I know that one of two things are gonna happen. Either he's gonna hit that, um, he's either gonna hit it or it's gonna be like a rebound opportunity, right? So yeah, because I'm not gonna get the rebound even if I crash. Like there's no way I'm gonna make it from the perimeter. Because you can either defend or you can rebound. It's really hard to do both unless you're inside, of course. But yeah, not coming from the perimeter. So I just like to leak out a little bit and give me that. And there's just nothing you can do about it as a defense because you're gonna beat everybody back if you get the rebound. And I'm not saying like if your center doesn't have like break starter to lob it to me, but you get it to the cutoff man and then to me, I'm probably gonna already have the defense beat, which is really good. I wasn't even gonna contest that. Ah, I thought he was gonna come in bounds, but he just stood there. If he would have came in bounds, that would have been at least saved me from that. Which I mean, if I knew I was gonna get a turnover, I would have just took the bad spin layup. You see what I mean though? Like, look at this. I'm like, I wasn't even out in front of them at first, and then I just, you know, I know I don't have more like just pure speed than Eric Bledsoe or Malcolm Brogdon. I know they both have 80, 90 speed, so it's not my base speed. It's that badge. It's that one man fast break badge. So just imagine if you got this gold, uh, you'd be beating everybody down the floor. There would just be no, there's no stopping it. But it's also good when you get the rebound and you're running the transition. Like you can usually, like even the best defenses that get back, usually they're gonna be a couple men short. And if you've got a good transitional team, which that is one good thing about the team that I'm running with mainly right now is they do have a good transitional team, lots of slashers. And we recently switched it up. Instead of playing like this 3-2 Memphis Grizzlies styles, I convinced them to kind of open it up and play more of like a 4-1, like a Horns or Warriors type set. Um, and it improved our offense, but because we were going a little bit smaller, it kind of hurt our defense. So we're, still going to be adjusting to that. But we are starting to catch some W's, which I didn't record our W. Um, Maybe it's in my gameplay recordings, but I forgot to, as Giannis hits the hoop on me because I was sleeping. Um, but I forgot to save it for sure, which kind of sucks for you guys because we got a W. I played good. I had a double-double. I did have a few turnovers, but I think I had 5 turnovers. But I would say 3 of them were off like 2K animations that weren't my fault, and then there was 2 that was like 100% my fault. Uh, but I did have a double-double. I think I had like 17 points and like 11 assists, um, which I could have had more assists if we had like more shooters. And then we gave a game away too today that we had won, but we got sloppy with our spacing and our sets at the end of it. And that's one thing that as I try to yam on Dwight Howard. Oh, and that is one thing that as I've noticed in Team Pro Am is like usually the team that's down, you know, if you're in a team pro am, like they're gonna be communicating with each other. They're probably gonna be like saying the same thing that I say to people, and that's just like let's at least play, get something right. Let's at least play, try to get some good buckets here. At least work on something, especially if you've been getting beat. Usually, if you're getting beat handily and it's gonna be like, oh, this is over. Like usually, just like that team's gonna be better than you. That's why they're up, or maybe things didn't go whatever, whatever. Um, so at least practice against better people. You know, yeah, you're probably not going to win, but there's going to be a reason to. Um, there's going to be a reason to, play. So a couple times that we played now, instead of just closing out games, we just kind of, start talking and, you know, not really talking about the game, but talking about other stuff. And I'm not saying that you have to 100% always talk about the game like while you're playing it, but it wasn't just that. It was just like, people weren't getting to their spots. Like, the spacing became an issue, and we fell back into like old habits. And I think that's more like, uh, you're talking about different stuff in the thing, and all of a sudden everybody's unfocused. Everybody except for me, I'm always focused, but it's kind of hard to win games without when the communication's off track. Even if you're winning big, you can blow leads, and we've blown some leads as a team, so that kind of sucks. So, and our win loss is not good because of it. And I joined later, but I've been a part of more losses than wins. But I will say that like out of they have like 4 wins, I'm 4 of them. So like yeah, it's been positive since I joined. I know that, and started taking over the point. Because they were solid, but they didn't have like a vocal leader or um, anything like that. I'm not saying I'm that guy, but I try to be a little bit of vocal. I don't want to be the leader of that guy, but I'm the point, so I gotta at least make sure that our spacing's right, so that so that I can do my thing. And it's not even about like me, but it's just like I want to make it all of us, every single one of us, score better, be better. Even if I don't have the ball in my hands, because that is something that happens. Like just because you're the point doesn't mean you're gonna get the ball in your hands every single time. So a lot of times when I'm off ball, I make sure I'm in. If nobody's in that one of the corners, I'm in that corner. Just for spacing purposes. Oh, I hit him with that Euro. And that's another thing you can do with this build. I'm using the long athlete package in case anybody's wondering what layup package I'm using. And it's been a lot more consistent. Than I was using tank, but the thing about tank is you probably need like silver, at least silver. I'd say gold or Hall of Fame relentless finisher to make tank work. But tank would be good if you have those, if that makes sense, because you get a lot of like I got a lot of contact animations, which led to unblocked layups at the rim, but I'd miss them. So now I'm kind of doing like this long athlete, which is a little bit more finesse. Because I didn't have like, if I had like silver teardropper, I might have do like floater specialist. Since you do have silver acrobat, I did think about running the Euro specialist package, which I might if I decide that this isn't working. As I just threw it away right to him. If I decide this isn't working out for me, I'm probably going to switch to Euro Specialist. Just because I like the Euro. I don't break it out a lot because there's only certain situations where it's good for, but when I do, as I just put up a weird floater there, some sort of floater. I was trying to take a fall away, the cheese mid-range, the normal 13 mid-range, but it ended up being, God, see, if you get a step, it's just like, it's over. It's like, there's no recovering. I mean, yeah, you can get the weak side block, but that's up to me to, like, read that and, pass out of it. But if I'm already in the animation, it's probably too late. Like, those front clutches, like, that you guys see me get a lot, those front clutches, them like LeBron dunks, as I like to call them, because that's what they are. Those things are like the best for contact dunks. Like no lie. Like look at that. Like I was like that's a 7-footer. Like yeah, I took a good angle and he was behind me, but you know, double move to score, contact dunk. You know, pick and roll maestro. So I got all my badges activating on that. You know, that was a good find by Giannis. Too bad his team can't finish. I know the field's my dude. I'm just gonna lob that up. Okay. Yeah, that was a oversight by me. I should have been better there and slowed it down and not threw it up. But I thought the wing guy was gonna come. I didn't think he was gonna throw it up for Jokic, but you know that is one thing about this game. They broke the oops. The oops used to be so much more consistent, but at the same time, you gotta be like, yeah, I took it from you for this. And you see that layup right there. That's the whole reason I like this package. Like you don't I wasn't getting those kind of layups, those contact makes, and this one I have been getting those at least a little bit more consistent. I still missed a couple easy ones tonight in Pro Am that I was furious about. I was a little furious about them, or a little salty about them at least, because I felt like I got a good look, a good clean look, uh, you know, and got to the thing, but I still missed the shot somehow. So, but yeah, those dunks right there, those front clutches, like those are so good. Ooh, and it looks like we're gonna go on to win the. Oh, we're actually up 3-1, so this is actually for the championship. So we might see something awesome. We might see me win Finals MVP. Um, we might see me win well, I guess win, but get my Hall of Fame badge, win the championship, like all in the same game. Like that's a pretty crowning achievement right there, I think. Like that's a awesome. That'd be awesome to get all that stuff in one go. Like to kind of round out this guy's my career. I'm not gonna retire him or nothing, anything like that. But as far as playing the computer games, what am I gonna grind for? You know, there's nothing to grind for. So I'm gonna start working on other badges offline. Um, you know, and see that one. No, that one was a little bit my fault. I timed it horribly. I know I did. I know the timing didn't show up that time, but definitely I timed that one bad because I got that weird animation that was like, that weird contact animation. I wasn't expecting it, so let's go. That was a quick drop, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, quick drop dunk. Those are also really good. Quick drops. I've been thinking about putting leaning slams on, but I'm not sure if like I really want to do that with this guy. It would be nice just because like if I do get that long leaning slam animation, I can probably avoid some things. Um, but yeah, so right now looks like we're up 10 with the minute 25. I don't think they're gonna come back. Uh, for for those of us just joining us and didn't check out my last video I made. Last video I was kind of recapping what happened in the previous series, which I didn't get to record because I was playing it in between breaks at work, so it wasn't really like too able to record anything because I didn't have time because it would have been a lot of pauses. a lot of stops and starts. So I wasn't gonna put you guys through that, but we did end up going 7 games with the Warriors. So shout out to them. That was the real finals, I think. Ooh. We went, but the crazy thing is we was down 3-0. I was like getting ready. I was planning for what I was gonna do, next year on this guy already, because I thought we was done for the year. But um, oh wow, as he goes up, I was trying to get that thing. It looks like they're gonna take me out though for the last 35 seconds, which is fine. And we win, so let's enjoy this little presentation here. Crowning achievement for us. I'm pretty sure we're going to be Finals MVP. I mean, we did near average a triple double, so I'd be pretty upset if somebody else gets it over me. I did win the league MVP this year, so I won league MVP. I was an all-star, participated in the three-point contest. Um, we're about to get Hall of Fame. Maestro, the same game we won. Um, in the same game that we won the finals. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I did enough pick and rolls to get 5,000 points. If not, then I'll do a screenshot. I'll put it my Twitter at Scott Allen Levi. That's my Twitter. So if I don't, I do tweet a lot on 2K stuff. So if you want to hit me up there, go for it. But I'll post a picture. If we don't get it, I'll post a picture of it. And there's me holding the trophy there. Probably gonna change my hair now that we won. Probably gonna change my hair to like blue. I kind of want blue. So chatting MVP. Okay, let's see. Did we get it? Did we get it? Wow. Wow. 160 points short. Wow. That's kind of sad, actually. That's like one pick and roll. Wow, man, that kind of took a little bit of our steam away, right? Man, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So I will post a screenshot of getting the Hall of Fame badge after I do one drill, because it's going to take me one drill. So, uh, but other than that, we had a good game, 17,000. So. But yeah, that's like I said. This is gonna be the last like my career wrap of the year. Still gonna see this build, but it's gonna be more of like the pro-am style. So it's gonna be more of like me talking with the team. And if you can't hear them, it's because they don't have their share settings on to share audio. So it'll be just me talking unless I can convince them to turn on their audio, which I might be able to convince them. I know the last video I posted from Pro-Am, it was just me talking and kind of sounded like a crazy person. But, yeah, man, I'm kind of upset about that. So let's go ahead and begin the off season. Before I let you guys go here, we're going to begin the off season. Now, I got the MVP here, 33 points, 12 rebounds, 9.4 assists, so a little low on the assists. But what you gonna do? It was mostly simulated. I would say about 95% simulated season. So that guy got Rookie of the Year. Giannis, he played me tough every single year. Every single time I played the Bucks, both this year and last year when I was grinding him out. Donovan. Let's see, All NBA. We made it. We made it, and that's an extra 1,500 too. Hey, I made the all defensive first team. Nice. Push LeBron to the all defense second team. Haha. Ooh, and I got Finals MVP, 25, and those games were all played, so 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7.4 assists. That's not bad. Like I said, near triple double. That's if you can average that in the pro am, which, like I said, I average about 10 assists, about 3 boards, 4 boards, 5 boards, because it just depends. But yeah, so I probably average about, I'd say 15 points, 5 boards, and 10 assists, or 10 points, 5 boards, 10 assists. Usually somewhere around that with this build. Like I said, a lot of you out there are probably way better than me, or just as good as me. So you can do these things too with this build. You can be a one-on-one god. You can be a point god. You can turn into a dribble god. Nobody's really gonna be able to stop you. As we were looking at my colorways there, those are the customs I made. Let me know if you think my shoes are ugly, or my girl thinks my shoes are ugly. So let me know in the comments if you think my shoes are ugly, because I think that they're kind of nice. For you know, they're just kind of nice. That's just what I think. But that's gonna be it for me. Like I said, I'm gonna post that screenshot on my Twitter at Scott Allen Levi. This has been Itz-Seekrit. Last Demi-God video, at least for my career for now. And if you guys have any questions or comments, leave it in the comments, and I will answer any questions. Thank you. It's been real. Good night.